that live button there, buddy. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Tuesday Jukebox. I am your host, Jacob Breitbach, Fiddle Ninja. Please welcome to the stage, Steve Hennig, Banjo Wizard.
Yeah,
He's the man from behind the curtain.
Well, the man behind the curtain, yeah, that's
Look
right.
out. We have quite a few surprises for you tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, if that is in fact your real names,
Sure is.
we're going to start this evening out with a good old Kenny Baker tune. It's a classic. It's a lovely kicker-offer. Real quick before we get started, though, please share this live stream with all your friends, both of them. Or if you're watching the rebroadcast, share it now. Also on your socials or direct to your friends, both of your friends. Let them all know, both of them, that you tune into the Tuesday Jukebox. We're coming to you just a little bit late this Tuesday evening. It's a frigid evening here in the downtown White River Junction area. We are coming to you yet again from an undisclosed location inside the Tip Top building.
Yeah.
But we have so much in store. So, without further ado, all right. That was, of course, The Road to Columbus with my good friend Steve Hennig over here.
Long and winding road. Yes, sir.
Long and winding road. Oh, boy. We are coming to you from an undisclosed location, and we have a guest coming in. He's coming in. He's our main man on the camera. He's bringing the cheap beer and the cheer.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
That's our main cameraman, Will Freihofer. We owe all of the amazing lighting and focus this evening to him. And if you need to send any complaints to him, you can sell them to Helen Waite.
Helen Waite?
Yes, our complaint specialist is Miss Waite. Helen Waite. Send those complaints to Helen Waite.
Send them to Helen Waite.
All right, Ska, we are going to continue on with a banjo fiddle classic, Whiskey Before Breakfast, because that's what we do on Tuesdays. A fine February tune. Thanks for tuning in to the Tuesday Jukebox. Ladies and gentlemen, we have some special guests to you this evening. They've come, as Steve has, all the way over from the other side of the Connecticut River.
Yeah.
From the great state, the granite state of New Hampshire. Live free or die! Yeah. Please welcome from behind our brand new curtain. Drum roll, please. Steve, give it to us. Here it comes. Contestant number 1. Who will it be? Reveal yourself so we can introduce you. All right, it's Paul Mazzola, the mandolin and extras. Weighing in at around 140, 6 foot. Nope, we'll find out the exact details. He's over there in the left corner. He's in blue jeans and a nice sweater. It's Paul Mazzola. How you doing this evening, Paul?
I'm great.
Doing
Ready
good?
to pick some tunes.
All right. Yeah. And our other contestant this evening, coming to you also from Lebanon, New Hampshire, please welcome Jen on the fiddle. Da, 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 da. Oh, we are just a bowl of surprises here tonight. Yes, all the way from across the river to play you a little Big Coyote. Kick it off there. Big Scioto, that's a Missouri fiddle tune. With our good friends Paul Mazzola and Jen Friese on the fiddle. Did I get the last name correct? Friese? Did I get it right? I'm never quite sure which way the vowels are supposed to go. Friese. Do you have various ways of pronouncing it yourself?
No, not really.
Not really?
That's not it.
It's Jen. It's Jen. We just go with Jen.
Friese is the Americanized.
How would you say it back in if you had a native tongue?
She just
I
did.
don't have any.
Cat's got your tongue, it seems like. Well, we have a lot of tunes in store for this evening. Some of them we actually sort of kind of practiced. And I'm going to switch over to the bass now. We're going to do a good old classic number here. And switch over to the bass. And turn the bass mic on. Hear the key of D. This is a apropos tune for the Tuesday Jukebox because it's about $2 bills, and we do everything in twos here on the Tuesday Jukebox. We have twos of listeners.
Twos of listeners.
Literally. Hey, can we hear from our twos of listeners backstage? What? We need applause from our twos of listeners backstage. See, there's at least 2 applause back there. If you're watching by yourself, you're required to let someone else know so that you have a pair on the Tuesday Jukebox. It's twos of listeners on the Tuesday Jukebox. Here we go with $2 bill. $2 bill, boys, $2 bill. Lost all my money, but a $2 bill. I'm on my long journey home. Surely is a train.
Black smoke rising,
That's right, folks, and you can drop some contributions in the tip jar. We do love them if they come in $2 bill forms. $2 bills.
That song is closely related to Lost All My Money, but an NFT.
Ooh, yes, but I don't know where to put them. What?
Don't put NFTs in the tip jar.
Don't put them under your mattress.
Our friend Jeff says the middle microphone needs to be louder.
Okay, I think you just gotta get closer.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
you
was
gotta
pretty
get-
far.
gotta
I
get
wasn't
close.
sure.
Gotta
These
get
guys
close.
are sometimes very high. Very high.
Oh, no, that's just me and Isaac. Yeah, normally. Hey, we're working out the kinks here, folks. That's how we do it on the Tuesday Jukebox Season 2 redo low-key chillax mode. We are sans audience, although we do have 2 sets of 2 chairs. We are equipped for audience members. Should they just show up, we are totally prepared. I think we have 2s of beers for them. 2s of 2s. Do-si-do, somewhere.
Do-si-do.
You could do it. It could happen. All right, we're going to do
Square of chairs.
a square. A chair.
A square chairs.
Paul, you're going to kick us off on this tune?
Yep.
Where did you pick this one up from? Leather Britches. Where did you?
Leather Britches?
Yeah, where did you pick this tune
I
up
think
from?
I heard Sam Bush play it first.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one.
A real tasty version.
Ooh, speaking of tasty, I got
Oh, there you go. A little more coffee, bud.
coffee. That coffee.
A little more coffee. Yep.
All right, leather britches. As Paul picked it up from Sam Bush, let's get to meet Paul Mazzola. Step up to the microphone, Paul. Introduce yourself.
Hey.
Tell us just, what is in your heart today? What is good with you right now?
Yeah.
I don't know. I just really want to pick.
You want to pick.
That's all I've been thinking about.
He wants to get done with the
It's,
talking.
music.
Yeah. I got to tell you, though, I think PM, Paul Mazzola, that really actually stands for pizza mandolin.
Pizza.
Because those are two things that you are extremely, or pastry mandolin. Because
Sometimes I wonder if pizza thinks about me as much as I think about it.
as a Ninja Turtle, I can tell you it goes both ways. It's truly a mutual, it's kind of a Krang. Krang gets in there.
Yeah.
Krang is the dough.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's a brain of dough. Just look out.
Green dough.
I could see that.
Woo! All right, well, we're gonna bring Jen up to sing a tune, and she's gonna bring up the guitar. I'm gonna do a little transition here. Bring up our trusty guitar stand and music stand.
This is my fault because I
Nobody's
forgot
fault. No, this is how we roll in the jukebox. No, they're in.
strap today.
Hey, many of us are forgetting way more than straps, like how to play songs.
Well, there's no guarantee that I'll remember how to play this.
Hey, and that's okay. We'll fix it in post.
How you doing there, Jacob?
I think we're doing good. I see twos of listeners, folks. We need more twos of listeners. Get us some more. Share it. Let us know.
Good.
Samuel, oh Samuel, I've told you before. Don't go to Carlisle to get drunk anymore. It's a short life of trouble, long nights in the jail. It's a short life of trouble, no
Randy Geller.
Randy Geller.
Randy Geller, great fiddler. Thank you, Jen. Working too hard. I feel like, we're not working too hard tonight. We're working hard enough-ish. But that's okay. It's a Tuesday. We're here in the Jukebox. We're going to switch it up and actually work quite a bit harder on this next tune. We're going to get out some serious fiddle action. Do some stage switching here. We're going to get Steve to get them scrug strings all tightened up.
Oh, yeah. Oh, sure. Keep it in the A minor.
Keep it in the A minor. Yeah. Backstage, we have an audience member. Our second audience member is back. Twos? Oh, good, because we have to have twos of audience members at all times. Let's hear it for our twos of audience members. Audience members, everybody at home, give yourselves a round of applause for tuning in. We're going to do for you a mysterious Bill Monroe tune.
Bill Monroe.
Jerusalem Ridge, a good old Bill Monroe tune featuring Paul Mazzola on the mandolin, Jen Frazee on the fiddle, Banjo Wizard Steve Hennig back there on the banjo. I am your host, Jacob Brightbach. Steve and I are Ninja Wizard. Be looking out for us. We'll be out there stalking you at a farmer's market sometime soon.
Banjo Wizard hat. It is Banjo Wizard hat.
Banjo Wizard hat.
We ain't got a point.
Yeah.
We ain't got a point.
All right, we're going to Thrin fiddle this one up, I believe. It's going to be so many fiddle. Hey, dude in the chair back there, can we get fiddle, 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 fiddle? We need fiddle, 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 fiddle. You had 3 fiddles on the last one, but now it's really the time for 3 fiddles. We're here every Tuesday sometime after 7 p.m. That doesn't mean necessarily that we're going to start within the 7 o'clock hour. Tonight, we took a little extra time to practice a couple of songs. We rehearsed, emptied the flask, made sure that we knew just exactly how much whiskey was in that flask. And then we were ready to start. This is a good old-timey tune. I don't know where this one comes from other than I learned it from a Buddy Spiker recording.
I don't know.
It's just an old-timey tune.
It's a really old-timey one.
Now, Paul, your fiddle, is this a fiddle that you bought or you made?
I bought it.
Oh, you bought
I
it.
didn't make a fiddle.
You didn't. You made a mandolin.
No, I didn't make a mandolin.
Oh, you didn't make a mandolin.
Oh, come on. You're thinking of someone else.
Oh, I'm thinking of this other guy, Paul, that I know that's just as handsome as you are.
Oh.
Oh,
No, you making it.
that's an alternate universe.
What?
In a world.
Why we got you standing in between? This is okay.
We need that barrier. were some lost Indians on that one. That's what I could say. All right, we're gonna get down into the really deep stuff. We're gonna learn up you a new tune here, folks. This one's called Dorigo by George Jackson, and we're gonna pull up some new instruments here. And this is an instrumental tune that Paul's gonna lead. Yeah.
Hey.
Jacob, we have David Briggs is curious if people can come to this and where they can find us.
Yes, you can.
I would like to say it in undisclosed location.
Yes, it is an undisclosed.
David Briggs wants to know where you are.
It's an undisclosed location, and you need to DM me. That is, direct message me for all of the non-millennials out there, of which I am one. So let me know that you would like to come here, and we have 4 chairs currently. They're all empty, so we could have at least 4 people in this room, potentially up to 12 at some point if we get rid of all the tripods. It could happen. Who knows? I mean, crazier things have been known to happen. You know, we could put cameras up on the ceilings and hang people from the walls. But you gotta. It's a speakeasy. There's a. Yeah, there's a special knock. You have to learn a handshake. There's a whole sequence of.
Because he ain't bright.
It's like American Ninja.
The camera guys need to talk for 1 second. Isaac, should we zoom this in? Who is singing? It looks great.
No one's
Jacob's
singing.
over there on the left.
This is an instrumental number.
Yeah, the instruments are singing on this one.
That's right.
But Jen's gonna sing on the next one.
On the next one, that's right. She's got a lead. That's right. Get that baby ready for the Zoom. The Zoom.
And for folks who would like to know where I will be tomorrow evening, probably with Steve, I think, maybe some of these other folks, I'll be at the filling station, which is on Gate Street in downtown White River Junction, hosting an open jam session. It's an acoustic jam. Please come on down with your acoustic instruments. 6 o'clock to 8 p.m. in downtown White River Junction. We're bringing back the acoustic jam sessions at the filling station after a 2-month hiatus. We're calling it our Back to Spring Fling. I just dubbed that. Yeah, it's well thought out. And we're going to do a tune called Dorigo by George Jackson. Let's take it away. Dorigo! All right, love it. That's like a break from my non-stop soundtrack of Encanto at my house. We just have Encanto on Spotify. It's Encanto or Sing One, and my kid he just rocks out. Oh man, and then the clothes come off, and he's just rocking out all over the kitchen. It's so good. But it's nice to be able to play music with adults instead of just spinning the Spotify for a scantily clad 4-year-old who I did take to the ski mountain today. And about 3/4 of the way up the mountain, he decided he was just going to take off his skis and walk down the mountain, which was rough. There was not a lot of leverage I had in that situation. But enough of me talking about me. Let's talk about Jen Freisey for a second. I want to introduce the audience to Jen again and get just a little bit more. And Jen and Paul, you work together, but we don't have to get too much into that. So you do know each other from work, and you play music informally together, although you have some bands that you probably intermingle amongst. But Jen, where are you from? Give us a little bit of your story.
I grew up in Pennsylvania, but now I live in West Lebanon, New Hampshire.
Pennsylvania is pretty big. Where are you from in Pennsylvania?
Just north of Pittsburgh.
Oh, all right. And how did you find your way here?
College.
Oh.
I went to college.
At?
A small liberal arts college up the road from here.
Oh, okay, cool. And your origin story for the violin. Are you a kid fiddler like me? Are you an adult
No, I
joiner?
started in the high school orchestra.
Oh.
And which is not really classical. It's kind of like classical light,
Uh-huh.
And
Star Wars themes and
yeah,
musicals.
Star Wars themes, the John Williams trilogy,
Yep.
and the very, very simplified version of Canon in D.
Yep.
And then I learned how to fiddle in high school. One of the orchestra teachers decided that fiddling was really cool and possibly more fun than high school orchestra, so he started a side group. And then I moved to Western Mass and took lessons from someone who actually did fiddle competitions.
Cool. Yeah. And the singing and guitar playing is just kind of par for the course, coming around. Found your way to those.
Yeah, my brother got guitar lessons as a kid, and I was jealous, and so my parents let me take a few lessons too.
Oh, all right. And you sing with a band.
Yes, I'm in some bluegrass bands in the Upper Valley.
Yes, you are.
Do you have any shows coming up? And what are those band names?
The shows, I think our shows coming up the most soon are in the summer.
Okay. But folks can find your bands.
Yeah, you can find the bands that I'm in. Reckless Breakfast is on Facebook.
Oh, could you say that a little slower, please?
Reckless Breakfast.
One more time, please.
Reckless Breakfast.
Oh, good. Thank you. I need to have a drink after that.
But,
Is there another band that's maybe easier to say?
the other band that I'm in is Still Hill.
What?
We have a website, stillhill.band.
Whoa.
No .com, .band.
Band.
Whoa, it's the new wave.
Yep.
It's the new wave.
And that has any gigs that are upcoming, and it has some videos, it has some stuff.
Good. Check those folks out. I bet we bring some of those band members in here to this fine space in the coming weeks, I imagine. Now that they've Their ears are on fire,
right.
knowing that there's cameras and lights and white walls to be.
A little instigation right there. That's good. You bring them out of the woodwork.
We're going to bring it down now before we wrap it up on the Tuesday Jukebox. Thanks for tuning in, folks. Make sure to tell both your friends that we are here every Tuesday, sometime after 7 p.m. The twos of friends, all of your friends, both of them, that we're here, usually sometime within the 7 o'clock hour. If we're really practicing and we want to be prepared, we take longer, which is what happened this evening. I hope it shows. And we're going to do a tune that is a traditional number. We're going to bring it down before we raise it on up. Thanks for tuning in, folks. Send us your suggestions for artists in the Upper Valley to have, or if you would like to yourself zoom in or pre-tape a song to have played here on the Jukebox, we can do that as well. So please reach out to me. And if you'd like to be in the studio audience here in our Tiny Desk-esque venue, then you can reach out to me directly, and I will give you the secret map and the handshake and speakeasy passcode. It's a multi-step. It's like two-step verification, but analog.
There's actually a wall of kegs, and one of them is fake, and you have to you have to crawl through it.
A wall of kegs?
Yeah, it's a wall of kegs, and
I
one
like
of them
that.
is fake. That's from a bar I went to in San Diego.
Oh. Sounds like a nightmare / dream come true.
Dream come true. That's what it is.
It's like inappropriate. We're about to sing a song that is in the Sacred Heart. I am a poor wayfaring stranger, traveling through this world of woe. But there's no sickness, toil, nor danger in that fair land to which I go. I'm going there to see my mother. I'm going there no more to grow.
I know my way is rough and steep, yet golden fields lie just before me, where clouds are deep, their vigils keep. I'm going
Home to see my mother.
I'm
Going home, no more to roam.
I'm just
Going over Jordan.
just a
Going over. All right, Jen Frizzy bringing us down into the encore finale of the evening. All right. Paul Mazzola, pizza mandolin, maestro over there on the mandolin and fiddle. He comes from Lebanon, New Hampshire. There, nope. Yep.
Oh, I'm in Enfield right now.
Enfield. Oh, excuse me. Oh, you want to get your municipalities correct over there.
Big difference.
Oh, I'm sure the tax bracket is.
Tax brackets, that's right.
Yeah, it's not even live free or die. That's all I know. Jen Frizzy from Lebanon, New Hampshire, not Enfield, but from Pennsylvania, Pittsburgh area. Steve Hennig, he came down from Orange.
Orange, down from the mountain.
He's the banjo wizard, and along with his accomplice, that's me, famous Jake Breitbach, we are Ninja Wizard. We'll be at a farmer's market near you sometime soon. You don't. Costume changes are next week. We're working on post production. Conversations happen after this song. Thanks to Will Freihofer, Mark Shapiro, Isaac Lorton, Riff, CATV, all of our fans out there, both of them. And if you would like to be in the audience or on the show or in the show, please direct message me. Send us a note, snail mail, send a raven. And let's get this kicked off here on the Tuesday Jukebox. It's blue. It just looks, just kind of, it's. I'm trying not to say those words. I can't believe I'm not saying a thing. That somebody, I'm like the Ron Burgundy of fiddle players, but that. Kick it off there, Paul. Get us a kettle and the cane. Tuesday Jukebox, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back here next week after 7 p.m. Eastern. Tell all your friends, both of them, the Tuesday Jukebox. I'm your host, Jacob Breitbach. We've had Steve Hennig, Banjo Wizard. We are Ninja Wizard. Jen Frizzy on the fiddle guitar singing. Paul Mazzola on the pizza and the mandolin and the fiddle. All right, take us back to that first screen there, Isaac Man in the chair, and we'll see you next week. Woohoo! All right. Yeah. Good work, everybody.
Successful gig. Yeah, that's right.
It's fun.
I'm so rusty.
I'm feeling it too. I'm playing super sloppy.
I would not count on you not being